All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers, and peace and blessings and salutations. Hopefully, they got there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the whole collective believers and listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashem outside. And what I want to get into, this morning is belief, in the victory. What I want to talk about this morning is belief, in the victory of Yahweh Bashem outside. All right? Because we coming to a time, we had class, yesterday evening. The brothers down here in the Elder Yum, all right, made a point about how the elect, already have the victory. You see, we coming into the times now where things are going to get, so bad and so chaotic. The fight is going to be to believe in the victory through all circumstances, man. There's a victory over this, man. As Jake is in this energy of pushing this loser mentality, this doubt mentality amongst, their congregation, you have the house of David looking at victory, man. When you, man, let me read this and then expound in the spirit, let me set the tone, with Yahweh Shai, all right? This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 57. It said, "But thanks be to the Most High, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach." The Apostle Paul was already thanking Yahweh Shai. All right, he was already thanking Yahweh Bashem Yahushua for a victory, man. And this was before the missile was even created. This was before a digital currency was created. The Apostle Paul was already thanking Yahweh Bashem Yahushua for the victory, man. See, when Yahweh Shai did what he did on the cross, that was the victory, man. That was part of the joy that was set before him, man. That opened it up. So in this time, we can win. We didn't raise up, the house of David wasn't raised up to compromise with this devil, man. The house of David is here for a victory, man. When you look at King David's situation, going back to Goliath, see, that's why I say, them same Israelites is back, man. You gotta think the whole army of Israel was terrified of Goliath, man. But King David, he already had belief in the victory. King David, the way he was talking, King David was talking shit before the battle started. He was like, look, you come at me with sword and staffs, but I come at you in the name of my power, in the authority of my power. You a heathen, I'm a son of God. My power is with me. King David had the victory. He had a winning mentality before the fight even started, man. You see? But you had the whole nation pretty much terrified of Goliath, man. And you see that same spirit back, man. Jake terrified Esau, man. And Jake mind, they don't have a chance, man. And that's why they are already compromising before it even just really go down, man. See, this is a war. This is a real war, man. Right now it's spiritual, man. But through Yahweh Shai, man, we're gonna actually conquer the earth, man, and get everything, man. We gotta have that mentality. We want it all, man. But Jake is content with their little slave package that they received in Babylon, man. Jake is content with that, man. $1 million in Jake bank account, $250,000 in Jake bank account, some houses, some cars, a couple women, and that's Jake victory, man. That ain't shit. This corruptible place, man. money that's devaluing, that's really not money. Okay, cars that break down have to be constantly maintenance, and women that's so enchanted with America. It's like, there's no victory in that, man. Okay, the true victory is Yahweh Shah, man. It's time for us to be changed, man. Get out these bodies, man. Oh, I say we got to think big, man. Like the brother, GMS Pray Always, the brother Corner Waff in, I believe it's North Carolina. You gotta think big, man. That little small ass mentality that Jake got. Okay? But King David was a big thinker, man. And he was a man after the Most High's own heart. Okay? The way King David moved, he moved in the mind frame of the Most High. Okay? King David had all faith, man. He didn't care about the odds. All right? Like I said, this is a real war that we in, man. That's why, like, the whole deal with the Nord Stream 2. Nord Stream 1, those pipelines explode. See, that plays a factor in our victory, man. That's why we watch these particular things so much, man, because, hey, we involved. Like, you look at the war that's prepping, and you hear about Russia, China, what Iran doing, what America doing, those Israelis, and, India, you hear all these nations, okay? But guess what? The House of David is in this war as well, man. Okay? We don't have tanks and submarines, nuclear submarines and, okay, S-400s and S-500s. We don't have those things, okay? But we got Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai. That's why, let me read it again. You see, these are things that we really got to lock into now, man. Okay? This is 1 Corinthians 15:57. But thanks be to the Most High, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, man. We have a victory in this war. Okay? We got a true victory, man. We got a victory over death, man. Death is finna be defeated, man. Okay? That entity of death, man, is being defeated. You see? There's a lot of big things coming for the elect of Israel, man. It's a lot of great things that Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai is about to do for the nation of Israel, man. The hell we're trying to stay plugged into this man's society, man. Okay? Let's get this in Isaiah 25, man. We're going to speak victory, man. All right? That loser mentality is why the Wadi B'Shem Al-Shai, we not joined into that, man. We separated from that, man. The elect are being separated, man. Okay? This is Isaiah 25:8. It says, he will swallow up death in victory. You see that? This is Yahweh Shai. And the Lord power will wipe away tears from off all faces. Yeah, because there's going to be such a joy when we get the victory, man. When Esau was conquered, man, when there ain't no such thing as the UN, the EU, the NATO, the G Summit, the elite bankers, when all this shit is broken up, when it's chains around these devils, man, starting with these elite bankers, man, that's how far out we gotta see, man. That's gonna happen, man. It's gonna be a day there ain't gonna be no Edomite in power, man. They going into slavery, man. Jake, go out there and bring out Revelation 13:10, but then he go compromise with the enemy, man. Jake bring precepts out, but then he go compromise with the enemy. Nah, man. These folks finna go in slavery, man. Hell no, we don't want the Quran, man. Okay? It ain't no back and forth or no debate, man. We saying what it is in the spirit, man. It's the spirit that's harping on this, man. Okay? It says, and the Lord power will wipe away all tears from off all faces, And for the Lord Yahweh Bashim Al Shai have spoken it, man. Okay? From off all the earth, man, there's going to be the curse, the way people look, you know. Because right now you leaving nigga at 2/3, man. This is a goddamn embarrassment, man. We need to get to the next phase of this thing, man. Okay? You look at the state of our people, man. We don't want to prolong this place no time, man. It's time to wrap this thing up, man. You see? But it goes back to a winning mentality, man. Okay? Going back to that word, man in the Hebrew, which is Ayash, and you go into one of the definitions, it's a champion, man. Which King David told, you know, Solomon, you know, hey, be a man. On his deathbed, that's what he told Solomon, man. Pretty much be a champion, man. Okay? You go to Isaiah 46:8, will say, remember yourselves men. All right? What he told Job? Gird up thy loins like a man, like a champion, man. Okay? That's a weak ass mentality, man. Well, Jake is pushing, man. That's a very weak-minded peasant mentality. See, Jake thinking like a peasant, man. Jake still want them perks of a peasant, man. FRN notes. Okay, the American dollar, them slave notes, man. Okay? No, man. The promise is what? Corn and wine, which is the resources, man. That's what we finna get back to, man. Okay? And just like, as I mean, the other bum was speaking yesterday, because he played, you know, sports, you know, in high school. And he was talking. It was like, I'm sure you brothers, you know, a lot of you brothers play sports as well. But see, like, when you playing a game and you got two different mentalities, man. Let's say it's 2 minutes left. Let's say you playing basketball, it's 2 minutes left, and you down by 11. Now, you got some Jakes, you know, they'll break them. They be like, well, it's 2 minutes left, but Jake will go ahead and chalk up the L like shit. They got us this time, but the game's still going on. Jake talking, because once you pretty much defeat yourself in your mind, your body gonna follow you. The body language gonna change. Like, you can watch particular games and see when somebody gave up. You know, you watch particular boxing matches and see when people done gave up, when they're broken. You know, their body language shows it all. You see, you start, you know, when someone already accepted defeat. What do? Their mind start drifting. They start thinking what they're gonna do after, you know, the game. You see? And that's what we're seeing, man. Jake is already accepting defeat. And because, like, taking that Karama, that's tapping out. That's copping the plea. Okay? That's giving yourself over to be a spoil, man. Hell no, man. Hell no. Hey, that like that Spartan mentality. Hey, take me back on my shield, man. See, hey, I'd rather come back on my shield, man. Okay? Than to give in, man. But then on the flip side, you got somebody with a winning mentality, a championship mentality. Okay? You put them in that same scenario. 2 minutes left. Okay, down. All right, 2 minutes left, and they down by 10 or 11. Okay, someone with a winning mentality gonna start strategizing. Like, okay, that's 11 points. All right. So if I get 3 3-pointers and a 2, I can tie it up. Okay, well, let me chip away at it. Let me start off with getting these 2 3-pointers. Okay. Then you get the 2 3-pointers. Okay, now down by 5. Okay, you need a big play. We need a defensive stop. You know, we can get the 2 right now. We ain't gotta get the 3. Let's get the 2. Boom. Now we're down by 3. Okay. You see, now we're down by 3. Okay, I got look at the time. Okay, well I got time for 2 possessions. Let's get a stop here and get another 2. You know, that's how a champion gonna be thinking, constantly thinking about the victory, man. Okay, that's how we have to think coming into the times that we coming into. We gotta constantly think about the victory and all these scenarios we gonna be in, man. Okay, you go back to Joshua and Caleb. Let's see if I can find that precept, man. You know, Joshua and Caleb had the mindset of victory. When they seen, they didn't care who was in the land. They don't care how, they didn't give a damn how tall them Hamites was, man. You know, when they went to spy out the land, see, you gotta think, like, those 12 spies that went out, okay? Those 12 spies that went, those 12 spies of Israel that went out to go spy out the land, okay? You had 10 of them. When they went there, they was looking at the competition, the people. They was focused on the people. Okay, they were looking at them dust ass, them off black, Hamites. Okay, tall as hell, long. You see, and Jake got terrified, man. But see, Caleb and Joshua, when they went to go spy out the land, they was looking at the land. They didn't care who was on it. That's why when they came back, they report, they was talking about the land. See, them Jakes that had that losing mentality, they came back talking about the Hamites and how big they were, how tall they were, and they were crying and shit, whining and shit, man. Okay? But when Joshua and Caleb came back, they was talking about the actual land. They didn't care who was on the land because they knew that their power was with them. Okay? Damn who owned the land. They went to go spy out the actual land, and you gotta look at it. That's how we gotta be in the mentality. That's how the mentality that we have to be in, man. We want the earth, man. Give a damn who in power. Give a damn about what they got. Okay, that don't matter. See, we want the earth. You see, and when you go into Numbers 14 and 24, it says, "But my servant Caleb." Because, matter of fact, let me probably read up a little bit, man. Okay. All right, this is Numbers 14 and 22. It says, "Because all these men which have seen my glory and my miracles, which I did in Egypt and in the wilderness." See, Jake was seeing the miracles, man, and still had that losing mentality, man. Here it is. When you see prophecy, and that's another thing, like, when you tapped into prophecy, you're seeing the miracles of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Like, we're seeing how everything in prophecy is playing out, man. It's a miracle, man. The scriptures say he gonna stir up the Medes, which are the Russians, man. They're stirred up. Okay? The scriptures say it's gonna be an alliance between Russia, Iran, and Turkey. They doing war drills, man. War exercises, man. Okay? The scriptures say Egyptians shall be against the Egyptian, man. Okay, over here in America, man. And this place is divided. All right, the scriptures speak about the crash of the economy. The scriptures speak about what? The MOTB, the Quran, man. We see all these things happening, man. That's us watching the miracles of the Lord. Us even waking up to who we are. It's a miracle, man. We was resurrected from the dead. Okay, as a nation, we was resurrected from the dead, man. It's a miracle. So we're seeing all these things, and now for the elect, that's developing what? Confidence, man. Like, shit, we all in. You know, hey, he said this was gonna happen, it happened. Everything else gotta happen, man. Okay? So reading again, said this Numbers 14 and 22 said, "Because all those men which have seen my glory and my miracles which I did in Egypt and in the wilderness, and have tempted me now these 10 times and have not hearkened to my voice, surely they shall not see the land which I swear unto their fathers, neither shall any of them that provoke me see it." Yeah, see, that losing mentality, you're not going to see, okay, the kingdom this first go around, man. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to be on the bench for a minute in the spiritual realm, man. I want to be on the starting lineup, man. Hey, there's a lot of things like in this life, you accept, lost here and there. So, a lot of times you gotta turn the other cheek and take little L's in this society, man. But this the L we don't want to take, man. Me personally, hell no, man. I can't lose this one. I can't budge on this one, man. I want to be on this starting lineup going into the kingdom, man. So I want to be with the greats. And I know you brothers have the same mindset, man. All right? He reading and it says, but my servant Caleb, because he have another spirit with him and have followed me fully, him will I bring into the land whereinto he went, and his seed shall possess it, man. Okay? But my servant Caleb has another spirit. You go into Caleb, goes into dog. All right? Hey, we got to have that spiritual dog, man, because that's another term that they use in sports, man. Somebody who just scrappy, do all the dirty work, man, and, play defense, offense, whatever you need to do, man. Nigga catch a 40-yard touchdown pass and then jump right back on the kickoff team, go blast the nigga, punt return, like you just got that dog in him, man. He won't stop. He got that same tempo the whole time, like, god damn. That's how it got to be in the spirit. You see? Caleb had a different spirit. The elect have a different spirit within them, man. And the dog represents loyalty as well, man. Okay? Man, that's direct betrayal of our king taking the Quran. That's a direct betrayal, man. And niggas acting like it ain't no big deal, man. That's a direct betrayal, man. But the elect gonna be all right, because the elect got a different spirit, man. Okay? when Yahushua, when it was time for him to go, he didn't beg for his life. He was that perfect example, man. He didn't give a damn. He knew. Okay? When the apostles, when they had to die, those 7 Maccabee brothers, they weren't begging for their life, man. Okay? Their mind was made, man. If this the play, then this the play, man. But this ain't the end. You see, because there's even, for your house, those that die in your house, there's even victory in death, man. Okay? So, hey, let Jake push that loser mentality, man. Loser's gonna lose, winner's gonna win, man. Okay? If we of that number, man, we built to overcome, man. Then we got the victory. We just gotta believe in it through all these circumstances we finna be in, man. That's the fight. It's to believe in that narrative of the victory, man. Okay? So, Lord will, you brothers, all right, and you few sisters edified to the next time I say Shalom. Call me Yashala Bible, Ball, DTA soon, Shalom.